Atlanta clearance delivery. Dal 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree, 9er IFR to Las Americas. Ready to copy.
Dal 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree 9er is cleared to Las Americas Airport by the VRST White Tree departure, no key transition, runway 26 left. Climb via SID maintain 5000, expect flight level tree 5010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 125.65, squawk 022 tree.
Cleared to Las Americas via the VRSTY tree departure. No key transition. Runway 26 left. Climb via SID, maintain 5000, expect flight level tree, 5010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 125.65, squawk 022 tree. Dal 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree 9er. Dal 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree Niner. Gate Alpha 4. Information Kilo. Request pushback. Dal 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree Niner. Ground. Pushback approved.
Video monitors and flight attendants in the aisle, even if you are a frequent flyer. Thank you so much.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for choosing Delta for 100 years and counting.
Delta. 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 Delta Airlines.
The health and safety of our customers and crew is our #1 priority and the shared responsibility of everyone on board. So, before we depart, please pay attention to this important message. Stow all carry-on items in an overhead bin and place smaller items completely under the seat in front of you.
Larger electronic devices must be placed in a bag. Handheld portable electronic devices, including mobile phones, should also be secured.
Keep the aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas clear. If you lose an electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for help.
As we leave the gate, fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and adjusting the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release, lift the top of the buckle. If your seat has a shoulder harness, attach the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, push the metal tip down. Stay seated with your seatbelt fastened when the seatbelt sign is on, and keep it fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We appreciate your understanding if our service is interrupted.
Federal regulations require all passengers to comply with all crew members' instructions, along with the posted placards and lighted information signs throughout the cabin. Smoking, vaping, the use of e-cigarettes or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 8 exits on this plane, 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft.
In the event of an evacuation, leave all bags behind. Carry-in baggage will slow the evacuation. All exits are clearly marked with the green exit symbol. Locate the nearest exits and remember, they might be behind you. If we lose power, lights will illuminate the aisles to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will drop from the panels above your seat and inside the lavatories. Reach up and pull a mask or streamer down to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering and place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. For children under 35 pounds, place the vest around their waist and secure the strap between the legs. See your safety card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lab children are in marked compartments at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Before takeoff, bring your seat to its upright position and stow your tray table, footrest, and leg rest. Be sure you fastened your seatbelt low and tight across your lap, carry-on items secured, and armrests are at resting position, or as otherwise indicated on the placard in front of you. If you have a suite door, ensure it's open. See placard instructions inside the suite door for opening instructions in case of emergency. Finally, take a moment to review the safety information card in your seat pocket.
As we finish our safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
As we take off into the future, sit back and relax. And from all of our crew, thank you for flying with Delta, today and for the next 100 years.
Ground. Dial 8040 Romeo Alpha
Down
Whiskey
8040 Romeo
639er
Alpha
with
Whiskey
Kilo.
639er.
Ready to taxi.
Taxi
IFR.
2 and hold short of runway 26 left via taxiway. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 26 left via taxiway. Dial 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 639er.
Roger. Taxi via 08. Right. Progressive taxi completed. Roger. Taxi via 08. Right. Turn right. traffic ahead. Recalculating route.
Dow 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree Niner. Hold position. Caution the Boeing 737 on the taxiway. Dow 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree Niner. Continue taxi.
Roger. Dal 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree Niner.
Traffic ahead. Recalculating route. Caution. Traffic ahead. Recalculating route. 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 Caution, traffic ahead. Recalculating route. In 150 meters, turn left. Progressive taxi completed.
Atlanta Tower, Dal 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree 9er, at runway 26 left ready for departure. IFR to Las Americas.
Dal 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree 9er, altimeter 2987. Cleared for takeoff runway 26 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 26 left. Dal 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree 9er.
Atlanta Tower, Blue Streak 5501 at runway 26 left ready for departure. IFR to Washington.
Approaching. 26 left.
Altimeter 2987. Cleared for takeoff runway 26 left.
On runway
Cleared for takeoff runway
26 left.
Blue Streak 5501.
On runway 26 left. On runway 26 left. On runway 26 left. On runway 26 left.
Good day.
Airspeed alive.
Blue Streak 5501. Did you hear my last transmission?
80 knots.
Blue Streak 5501. Did you copy?
V1, rotate. V2. Positive rate of climb.
Blue Streak 5501. Please acknowledge. Dow 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree Niner, contact Atlanta departure on 125.65. Good day.
Going to 121.25. Blue Streak 5501.
Dow 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree Niner. Did you call me?
One two 5.65 for Dow. 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree Niner. Atlanta departure. Dow 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree Niner is at 4,000 climbing 5,000.
Down 8040 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 6 Tree Niner, Atlanta departure, altimeter 2987, radar contact, continue to Snoofy. Down 8040 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 6 Tree Niner, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 50. Dow 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 6 Tree Niner.
Down 8040 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 6 Tree Niner, please expedite your climb flight, level 350.
8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 639er, contact Atlanta Center on 128.0. Good day. Dow 8040 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 639er. Did you hear my last transmission?
128.0 for Dow, 8040 Romeo, Alpha Whiskey 639er.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, we'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you, and a welcome back to our SkyMile members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family. For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air. We ask that you also please remember to use caution if opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during takeoff. We've now reached an altitude where it's safe to use approved electronic devices. A listing of these devices can be found in Sky Magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. On today's flight in the economy cabin, it will be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh eats items and all-day goodies. Beer, wine, and spirits are available complimentary for our first class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers, as well as available for purchase for the main cabin. A complete listing of available beverages, as well as of our fresh eats items, can be found in the menus in your seat pocket. Please be reminded that Delta accepts only major credit or debit cards for onboard purchases of beverages and snacks. However, you can use your Delta SkyMiles American Express card to save 15% and earn double miles on all Delta purchases. For your enjoyment, each seat is equipped with your own personal entertainment system. On it, you can view a selection of complimentary as well as on-demand TV shows, movies, and music. You will find that this screen will work best with just a light tap of your fingertip. Feel free to use your own headsets. Otherwise, if you do need a headset, just let a flight attendant know they are yours complimentary for this and any future Delta flights.